So a great mobility movement to add into every program for hips and low back is an adductor rock, or a stretching, dynamic stretch of the inner thigh. So we're gonna look at coming onto hands and knees, and then you're gonna take one leg and just bring it straight out to the side. So throughout, you're thinking about keeping a neutral spine, right? We're not rounding and pushing back through this. So belly button pulled to spine and back is staying relatively flat. And you're just gonna slide backward, bringing your hips toward the back foot, stretching this inner thigh. And then you'll rock back forward. Push back just till you meet that stretch. And maybe do 15 to 20 here. And then you can rock so that your toe, rather than pointing up toward where your head is at, you can take the toe and point it up toward the ceiling and do the same thing. This just changes the angle of stretch by adding a little bit of external rotation in that hip. It changes the focus of the muscle group, still in the inner thigh, but a different fascial pull. And same thing, 15 to 20 times. Do it on both sides to really open up the pelvis, stretch and floss any of the nerves that rest on that inner thigh as well. And then we can come up into a kneeling position. So you're gonna take your same support leg and leave it there, body stacked over. And then you're gonna take the other leg out to the side with the toe pointing directly out, knee's gonna travel straight over that toe, and we're just rocking. So that now we're getting some translation mobility in the hip out on the outer side, as well as some inner thigh stretch here, inner thigh stretch here. Push up and back. Same thing, about 15 to 20 times. Thinking about pulling and pushing yourself from this position using your adductors and the hamstrings down the back of the leg. Right? So as you come into this position, you're thinking about pulling yourself there with your hamstrings rather than just falling into this position. And then as you come out of it, you're thinking about contracting here, and really drive yourself up and out of it. Pull down and drive up. Using the muscles through mobility will always provide longer lasting effects. And of course,